Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome to Let's Play Something Kingdoms and Castles. And this is already very, very weird for me for reasons that I will explain shortly. Welcome to Let's Play Kingdoms and Castles. By the time this video goes up, it will be the start of the new year. Let me go ahead and just lower the volume here, slowly. Actually, let me make it even lower than usual because I'm trying to talk. By the time this video comes up, it'll be the new year. This will be coming up on Monday. I'm actually recording this Sunday night, so New Year's Eve. I should have recorded earlier in the week, but I didn't, and frankly, it turns out perfect anyways, because this is exactly the kind of thing that's good to upload at the start of the new year. I think this game is fitting. A fitting begin to 2018. Few things. One thing that I didn't want to bring up so quickly, but I'm being forced to now. Remember how I said things were a little weird? As previously implied in the holiday video that I did recently, if you watched that, I did go ahead and splurge and get myself a new headset to try to kill off the problem that I've been having with that other one. I went ahead and got a better headset, like not just removing the problem by getting a headset that has a higher audio quality to it. And unfortunately, these headsets has almost thoroughly covered my own ability to hear myself talk. I can barely hear myself, which is very, very atypical to what I've been used to for a while. So that's going to take some getting used to. No new microphone. That's the same as it always was. It's a good microphone. New headset. Unfortunately, it still does have the volume adjuster on the cord that you can't see, but I'm holding it up right now. The good news is it's significantly less sensitive than the other one was, so hopefully there won't be as much problems, but there's still going to be some problems. But trying to find a modern day headset without the volume adjuster on the cord has been just a complete impossibility. All of the good ones have it because for most people it's a great thing to have. Most of the time when you're playing a game, you can just turn it up or down. The problem is when I'm doing these videos, I like to keep everything consistent. And I don't want one video at like 75 volume and then have another one at like 73. Even if it's close, it's going to bother some people. It bothers me, and I don't even watch them. Trying to listen to yourself talk is a nightmare, trust me. So this is Kingdoms and Castles. The other thing I said in the holiday video was I want to try to do more Let's Play Somethings. I just started playing this game today. I've only played it for a few hours, but I have a little bit of a start. I finished Death of the Outsider after I played Dishonored 2. I didn't get to do a video on Dishonored 2. I didn't get to do a video on Death of the Outsider. Immediately after I finished Death of the Outsider, I played a puzzle game called The Turing Test, and I finished that in 5 hours. So didn't get to do a video on that because that game was very, very short. But we're beginning the new year with a Let's Play Something, and it's a Let's Play Something about a game that's very fitting, I think, because of the idea of construction. That's what this is. This is a city building game. We're going to go ahead and load here. I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. Oh well. This is mine. I am the Kingdom of Great Biscuits. I believe this is my most recent one. Yes? Maybe? I don't remember. Had to have been this one. Oh yeah, 8 o'clock. Okay. This is the Kingdom of Great Biscuits. Because if you're going to be known for anything, you should be known for your ability to make biscuits, I think. We're not that great of a town, but we've made progress. I'm playing this on the... I can't remember what the name of it is called, but it's essentially the non-hostile mode. Like, there's no enemies here. There's resource management, of course, but there's no enemies, and I can barely remember what I was doing. I remember what I'm doing now. Okay, what I want to do right now, I want to get these roads fixed. So we're going to go into here, we're going to get stone roads, and we are going to go stony all the livelong day. Until we run out of men. We run out of men, so I'm going to let them finish. Because I want a faster thing between my kingdom and the stone quarry I have over here. As I said, this is a city building game. I bought it specifically because it has a non-hostile mode. Part of my problem with city building games like the Civilization series and things like that is I'm always too slow to keep up with a competitive AI because I like to build things slowly. I'm more concerned about creative design than I am efficiency. I know this looks like a jumbled mess, but bite me, it's my first playthrough. My first Minecraft house was a dirt hut. I need time to adapt. And we're starting off the new year with the frame rate dip. Thank you, great. 9 found a home. I still have looks like 26 beds available. So don't have to worry about housing for a bit. What I do have to worry about is getting these roads built again, because quite a bunch of people are just doing nothing. It's because I got new people, that's why. It costs a lot of stone to do this, but in the end I think it'll be worth it, and in the non-hostile mode we basically have nothing but time, so... Now that that's being worked on, we're gonna zoom in here. I don't recall specifically if this game is early access, specifically. This is on Steam. I don't remember if it's specifically early access, but it is still heavily in creation. I was going to say it's construction, but that'd be too ironic. I am building a bridge this way because iron is all the way over here. And if I walk the shore to try to get to iron, I'm going to be going all the way to there. So I'd rather just a bridge. Then I'll probably build some walls for aesthetic's sake, but again, there's no hostiles here, so I really don't need it. You can kind of see what's going on here. I'd ask if you had any questions, just holler at me, but this is a video, not a live stream, so don't do that. Down at the bottom, you can see our stuff. You can see the happiness of everyone here. Not everyone has access to a church or library, that's fair. The church is over here, and it does not spread all the way over there. It would make people happier if we had one, but we don't. We're up to 99 people. We've got more people not doing anything. I still need more bridges. Let's go ahead and build the rest of the way. And then maybe we can work on something happy times for them over here. Not even sure how they build these, but as long as the job gets done, I suppose. I've got plenty of wood, it's not a problem. Let's go ahead and build a little road over here. Doesn't have to be a great road. And then we are going to want, eventually, not an aqueduct, an iron mine to get our first supply of iron in. Not sure what it does, but I'm sure we'll find out. As I said, I have never played this before, and I haven't seen any videos on it. I saw it on Steam, and it's one of those rare moments these days, because Steam is filled with so much garbage. But every once in a while, you get one of those moments where you happen to be browsing around and you see something that's just glorious. Are they just literally walking across the water right now? I think they are. Going to run out of beds soon. I also should work on the happiness in this side of town. I know what I should do. Hey! I have never seen that word before in my life. A something town. 100 souls look to you for leadership. I'm making people happy. I have maxed out again. So what I want now... Not a rock removal. Must be here. I want one of these up here. We want it over here. Costs a lot of resources, but I think it'll be worth it. We've got the iron mine being worked on over there. Go ahead and actually replace these with stone. I have enough stone to spare. Good! Yes, our town really is expanding. And the frame rate dip is gone. Good. I still don't know what the grand cost of that is. We should work on housing, but right now I'm going to try to build a library here for these people. I like that this game is very, very kind of relaxing. Without hostiles, there's not a lot to worry about. There are a couple of things you need to be cautious about, like food, but as long as you kind of have it in the way where you're not completely starving to death, the situation's never going to get worse. Not unless something really, really stupid and bad happens, but I believe we are at a grave risk of fire over here. I guess not, the river is right there, but... Yeah, I know. Alright, that's built. I believe the library is 1 block. It is. And it'll reach quite a fair way, so build it there. Somebody has something to say. These are my advisors. Agriculture? Just good day. Sir, the peasants grow unhappy. Some don't have access to a church or library. We're working on that. And military will never have anything to say because this is not hostile mode. If you were playing in the hostile mode, military would have something to say, but I haven't built any of the silly military stuff. Granted, I've built walls, which you don't need, but again, I like it for cosmetic sake. You know, because despite what some people foolishly believe, cosmetics are important. They are. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't get another stone quarry going. We have the people for it. Alright, let's do that. And then we're going to get a wall here. I'm actually out of road. Because they're building that library. That library cost a lot, I believe. I can build some more housings, but I don't want to build them over there. I just want this... Right now, I just want this to be for the iron mine, and we can grab that, and then I'm just going to wall like this, probably. Let's part the clouds here. We need the housing, but probably should do it over here. Got some agriculture going on over here. I could build another cottage. I have the material for it. Let's get some dirt roads going real quick. And then let us build a cottage here if we can fit it in. We can. I believe that should do nicely. One of the things I don't like about this game, but I suppose I can't really complain about too much, is, as you can see, they're all different. There are different maps, but none of them are exactly very big. This is kind of all the playroom we have to work with, but it is in the middle of being designed, and it's not like I've come anywhere close to finishing off this spot yet. I think it'll be kind of a neat thing just to kind of have finished cities where I'll be able to move on to a new map and kind of start over again, like when you're starting a new Minecraft world or something. But that won't be for a while. I wish there was a way to get them to move faster across the bridge. Suppose not. And they are still adding stuff. I mean, we need a quarry here. It's not like they've completely stopped working on it. At least not yet. I hope this does not become abandoned, where I would love to see this game expand into so many different things. Like, I know, we're working on it over here. I don't know if, for instance, there are like... Well, you can build a moat, but I don't know if there's like fishing, you know? Like, I'm looking at that right now. We got markets. No. Don't look like there's any fishing stuff yet. But see, it'd be cool to just have like a fishing spot here, you know? Like, things like that. Don't need a mason, I need the blacksmith. In order to need the blacksmith, I need the iron. So I'm working on that. What else do I need for the blacksmith? Stone, lots of stone. We'll work on that, and I have another stone quarry being built right now. So that'll be 3 stone quarries. I don't believe any of the resources run out, so like this stone quarry I've had since the beginning of the game, I'll always have. Which is nice. It's nice that the map doesn't run out on itself, especially because you have a condensed space to work in. They're over there getting more stone for us. I hope this is recording properly, because again, I can barely hear myself talk. We'll have that finished soon, then we'll be able to house more people. I have 12 people not doing anything. I feel like they should be over here working on that if they're not doing anything. Let me start the wall. We need to build a wall. A huge wall. Boop. 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 Hold on. I need to deconstruct that. I don't need that huge of a wall. Demolish. Thank you. Said I needed a huge wall, not a huge wall. Well, we have the housing now. We're about to enter another year. What are you missing? No neighbors. And wants access to coal. I could probably afford to put a coal one over here. I want to keep it away from there, though. They want access to coal. Well, they have access to charcoal, but that place doesn't. Maybe because none's been carried over to it yet. They want neighbors, so that'll make them happier. They're slowly working on that. Perhaps I should build another little alternate route there, but I don't think that would increase their speed. They don't really get in each other's way. Archer towers. Can't build a road on it. Can't build a stone bridge. You can build an aqueduct, but you can't build an aqueduct on water. I would disagree with that. What do you have to say? Who's missing access? Who does not have access to one? That's got everybody covered, and then this one should have everyone else covered. There shouldn't be anybody who isn't covered by one of those. Unless they want both. Quit your complaining if you want both. Come on, man. Got another 8 people to stay. We should already be working on another building, shouldn't we? Let's build a little one. There. I want our stone to build back up. We have other things we need to build, so let's just make a regular road. Boop. Boop. Keeps the people busy, if nothing else. Keeping them busy is a good thing. They've nearly got that finished. I'm pretending I could come under attack, I guess. Go ahead and chop that down. Chop that down. Chop that down. Then we're going to chop that down. We're going to chop this down. That should be it for chopping down. We're having the frame rate dip again, unfortunately. They'll work on it. Just kind of quietly building. That's all there really is to it. It's not a bad thing, though. Like I said, I'm enjoying this a lot. I enjoyed the Turing test a lot too. I was really sad it was so short. They did a lot of new mechanics, like in most of the puzzles. So there was always kind of something new you had to do, but they didn't go into the new mechanics very thoroughly. Like when you play Portal 2, it's like here's a light bridge. And it's like throughout the entire thing of the game, we're going to show you, like, if you think you have an understanding of how light bridges work, you don't. And there's so much more to them. As opposed to the Turing test, where, like, here's a light bridge, and here's something you can do with it. But we're not going to, like, really evolve on that. Like, they do well, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. They do evolve on it. They're like, well, here's a new thing you could do with it. But they don't go as deep into it as they could. I bet we can get to that other one, too. There we are. That'll keep them busy for a while. We'll go just past the 20-minute mark here. Probably go to like maybe 25 minutes. Don't want this to take too long to upload, but this is the kind of game where it's like I don't want to stop playing. But I have to stop. I gotta go record Space Marine after this. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to do it later. We can get to that once I clear off these trees. And then I believe we can pass. Let's go ahead and see that one demolished. Do that instead. And then they should be able to move through to get to that one later. That I can have a bunch of iron coming in. You can see I have there. What I don't have is tools and armaments, which I don't need the armaments, but I reckon the tools will help make everything just move a little faster. Got this little alternate spot right over here. Very undefended if there were hostiles to attack. But it's all cool. It's all good. Got no enemies. Everybody here is friends. These houses should have coal by now. They do. I do need another coal mine out here, though. I have plenty stocked up. Speaking of which, how are my reserves doing? Doesn't seem to be any real complaints. Good. Good. Everybody's working. I've got nobody idle right now, you can see over there, so having another house come up to be built won't help me right now. I just need to wait for them to finish what they're working on over here. Continue to bring me the resources I desire. And then eventually, like, this will be like the inner wall. I'm going to build like a stone wall out here and just make it look kind of pretty. And then I hope they continue to add new stuff to the game. And then I might play the hostile mode later. But right now, I just want to kind of get a feel for things and just kind of take things slow. And I haven't mentioned yet, but I love the art style. Yes, sir. Quarries have no place for their stone. What? Which quarry has stopped? Not that one. That one's... No, apparently that one still has more to store. I could build another reserve, but I don't see where any of the quarries have stopped. Is it him again? No, just a different thing. I have people not doing anything. Let's get a stockpile going. Let's get a big one going. Where to put it? I feel like the big one belongs inside the city, but I guess not. What is the entrance? Tell you what, I'll see these trees destroyed. And then we'll have it built. We'll have it built right here. That should do. Did they finish this? They did finish this. I want these chopped down. Oh, right. I'm going to need a road if I'm going to get access to that one. I can get access to this one, though. I know we need more homes, but that'll have to be my own business. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off, and welcome to 2018. Let's hope it was better than 2017. Though it probably won't be. I have a feeling this hill's going to go downward a little bit more before we start seeing anything better. Thank you for watching. See you later.